Hey everybody, before we get started, just remind you these episodes are brought to you by our patrons like Adam DeHarp, Ahanga Comics, Architect 10, Lexa G, Carlos, Qua, Ferris, Jeremy Vasquez, Jonathan Sandoval, Kylie Denton, Legendary Boss Hunter, Liam Kessler, Regent Raptor, Rogue Robin, Shiny P, some guy named Bob Soda, Son over 247 and Zach Reed. If you like what we do and want to see more, consider supporting us on Patreon. You can get access to episodes early on to the crazy help staff. Thank you for support, everybody. Magician's Force. Are we going? Magician's Force? Alright, we're doing it. Sorry if that sounded weird. That might have taken a second to record. Okay, hey. So, we lost again, guys. But we at least won our first round after that awful endurance match. I don't have to do the shame of at least losing that one. But we're going to do some Magician's Force. It's an interesting set. It's got some stuff in it. Some stuff which is good just in general for, like, coolness factor, but a lot of which is not practical. Like, Dark Magician Girl is one of our secret rares. She's not really useful to most people. But I might be able to, if I get one, I might be able to pilfer some more Necro Valleys from Axe. Not that I think I'm going to run Gravekeepers again just because it didn't work out. You've got the Union monsters introduced in this. Most of them are not great. Like, honestly, you don't want to use these guys for their effects, but as monsters, they're not awful, and their fusions are contact fusions, so you can do that. You can get those three guys for Huge Revolution, doesn't matter. Dark Blade is in this as a rare. He's an 1800 Dark Beater normal, so he's like, and a warrior as well, so he's like not awful, even though his Union cards are fucking useless. Same with some of those guys. Giant Orc is in this set. That's going to be really annoying. You know, you've got these Burning Beast, Freezing Beast guys. Can do some interesting stuff. Spell Canceller is a really interesting card. He's like Jinzo, but for spells, but also weaker by a lot. Dimension Jar is here. That's pretty funny. You got the Great Phantom Thief, who doesn't really do anything. Paladin of White Dragon, an actual possible utility spell for some people. Kaiser Coliseum is a banned card that's a common that we'll see some action probably. Autonomous Action Unit is really interesting. Poison of the Old Man does stuff that might actually matter, right? Because it's a quick play and it does one of two things. Dark Core is a rare that's really, really good. Discard and banish a face-up monster. Monster removal is still really decent. Tribute Doll is in here. That lets you do level 7s for 1 tribute. Wave Motion Cannon should be short-printed, but a lot of people have them. Thunder of Ruler is pretty funny for a lot of stuff. Secret Barrel is a common, so you should get a lot of those. Like, a lot of these is decent stuff. Here's the dragons. They're all super... the Dragon Cannons and guys, those are all super rares or ultras. So, like, they're good, but they're very rare. There's Great Angus. It's good for that. I'm really hunting for that Luster Dragon guy. He's an Ultra. He's a 1900. Amazon S's are in here. They're not very good yet. Exist. Skilled White and Skilled Dark exist for people. Skilled Dark Magician is just a good beater. But also he has a valid effect that might matter in spells, but stuff. Chaos Command Magician isn't awful, right? As a light type, you know, 1 tribute, 2400 attack, he can crash with Jinzo. He can negate monster effects that target him. Old Vidic Magician is a common. It's a better Man-Eater bug. He's very relevant. Breaker is another ultra rare that's really important. This is the set where Magical Scientist comes out. We can only play one of them because he's banned, but he's actually going to be really interesting for opening up our extra deck plays. I might have to actually take some crap fusion monsters out of my trash. Royal Magical Library, also very important for stuff. We could definitely do a Proto-Chaos Light Dark Spellcaster deck if we want, or infuse them with our Gravekeeper. Good stuff. We'll see. Charming Virus, another super important, super rare card. Jessica Walla. We see some of our Dark Scorpion guys. Magical Merchant is a card that's really interesting. You know, Dark Cat with a White Tail is kind of interesting. Big Bang Shot. This is a rare card that's better than Fairy Meteor Crush. Mass Driver is also banned. Jar Robber. My Body is a common. That's really good. By the way, look how old books of spell books were, right? Like, this came out in... Yeah, it's crazy. There's a lot of spell counter shit that doesn't matter. It's not really good. We can do some interesting things. Dark Paladin, Double Spell. And so on. So, after wasting like 5 minutes of your time doing that, let's open those packs. We are set to sealed 24. Let's get into it. Make sure everything's okay. All right. Flip them. Antis are rare. We got a Wave Motion. We got a Giant Orc. Got Poison. It's okay. Flip them. Okay, we got our first Old Vindictive. Oh, we got a Super Z Metal tank. That is good. If we can get more of those and get some of those fusions, we can definitely do that. There's also White Dragon Ritual there. That might be matter for trades and stuff. Apprentice Magician is our rare. That's not bad. Got a My Body. That's good. Got our Magical Scientist. He's a common. I expected to get him, but that matters as well. Did get a Kaiser if that's going to come up. Huge Revolution is a common. That doesn't matter. Another Old Vindictive. Great Angus. Mass Driver. Doesn't really matter. Another Magical Scientist. Did get a Dark Blade. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. We can go back to our old Dark ways. Old Vindictive Edition again. I think that's all three of them. Rivalry of Warlords might be interesting for certain decks as a counter. I think we've gotten like a couple of Poison of Magicians. Ooh, another Dark Blade and a Secret Barrel to get an Autonomous. That's good. Got another Wave Motion if we're going to play that style. I mean, I got some of my stall cards. Okay, that's our second My Body. Amazoness Tigers are great. We did get a Magical Merchant. That's good sight. And Royal Magical Library if we want to do that kind of stuff. I do... the Guardian cards aren't out yet. Jesus Christ. Okay, I got Diffusion Wave Motion. Notice how that's an old-ass secret rare and it costs like $2. Yeah, okay. Great. Did get Apprentice Magician, though. That's not awful. And that's really great. I'll see if anybody ever wants to trade that. Criminy. But, you know, some of those might be good for some stuff. Keep flipping. Ooh, got XZ Tank Cannon. That's nice. Did get a Tribute Doll as well. That's pretty good. Okay, okay, okay. Some stuff will happen. Flip them. Did get a Big Bang Shot. Okay, that's all right. That might actually make it into our deck. We do play certain equips. None of our equips got banned this time, but they might matter. Nah, it's at least 2 Magical Libraries, if not 3. I got another fucking Diffusion Wave Motion. All right, game. At least give me Dark Magician Girl so I can, you know, feel happy about myself than that. That's going to be very unfortunate, those two. I got Emblem. That's okay. Thunder of Rulers, a card that can be useful. Got another Amazoness Tiger. We're about halfway through. Nah, none really important. Jar Robber, not the worst. Got a Caddy Overtramp, okay. Some people were hunting for that earlier, I don't know why. Prize Magician, did get a skilled Dark Magician, okay. That doesn't help me, but that might actually go for other people. I'll have to check if I can get any other stuff out of here. Megaton Magical Cannon, pretty funny. Aitsu. Another Vindictive. Got some Spare Vindictives, that's good. Flip, gotta press people. DD Crazy Beast is my rare. Nothing really important. Flip them again. Another Tribute Doll, okay. Another Poison Eel Man. Another Jar Robber, alright. Got another Secret Barrel. That's, you know, functional stuff. Okay, we got the Y Dragon Head. That's good. I did not get the YZ, though. That's unfortunate. So far, I might have to see if I can hunt with my extra Diffuse Wave Motions and stuff. Got QDU. Got another Magical Merchant. That's 2. Possibly 3, but probably 2. Cliff the Trap Remover is a card. Let's open him in a new tab. He lets you, when you deal battle damage, you can send top 2 cards for mill strats or that. I don't think he's super relevant right now, especially because I don't have any Marauding Captain, but he exists. He could do stuff. Combination Attack is a rare, not great. Hidden Spellbook, Freezing Beast, Anti-Spell, Secret Barrel, blah, 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 blah. Run out of packs. Nothing crazy good here. Another not great one. I mean, that's definitely 3 Jar Robbers. Okay, 2 Y Dragon Heads. Another Royal Magical Library, Magical Merchant. Definitely have enough of those now. And then last pack, it was Armor Elf? What the fuck is that? Armor XC. XC. A rock. All right, that's just off. Oh, he's a 4-star. Okay. Okay. Interesting. All right. Well, he's not the worst, but that's not a great rare to end on. Okay. Let me look at this really quick before I save it and stuff. Okay, so we got some all right stuff. Like, we got some tech things we can work with, like Magical Scientists we can do some interesting things with. We got plenty of Apprentices, Magical Merchants, who is an insect, by the way, I think. Vindictives, you know, we can do some stuff. We may go Dark Spellcaster Hybrids, play, Dark Light Chaos, Proto Chaos basically, Library, etc. mix in some of our boys. Yeah, okay, I got XZ cannon. And then I don't think I got an X head. I'm hunting. No, I don't think I got an X head. Sheesh. I got a Z metal tank. I got some dark blades. We'll have to see if we can play the Union monsters after all. I got 2 fucking diffusion wave motions. All right, I'm a little nettled about that. Diffusion's not very good. If you don't know what diffusion does, basically you target a level 7 or higher spellcaster I control. I don't own any of those. Must attack all of your opponent's monsters. You control each. Other monsters can't attack. Monsters destroyed by these attacks cannot activate or negated. So that's really cool for, like, Axe. I'll see if he wants to cop one, maybe. But for me, it's not really good right now. Like, there are situations where you want to be able to attack everybody. It's not great right this second, though. But we can definitely do some deck shifts. So I will see you guys when my deck build is finalized. All right, goodbye, everybody. All right, we're rolling on deck building. Hi. So I've realized that the previous section takes so long because scrolling through the card list is huge. I'll try and cut that down next time. Focus on maybe some really good shit I'm interested in that change the game. But also, there's a lot of cards, so, you know. Anyway, let's do the card by card. So this deck probably looks familiar to some of you. But it's also got some changes. So this is what I'm calling my basically proto-chaos deck. This style of deck, if not this exact deck with tweaks, will probably carry me at least until after Invasion of Chaos, unless I get, like, really fucked and get absolutely no Chaos monsters. So, let's just jump into the card by card. This is basically, we're trying for simplicity strats and synergy, and I've done a lot of cutting and tuning of ratios through test play. So we do have Red Eyes now. Red Eyes is back, my good luck charm. He is enabled by Tribute Doll, which is a cheap way to get him out. He can't attack that turn, but he can come out and offer us a little bit of a wall, and he's basically our only really big attacker option other than Jinzo and some equip stuff. We do have 2 Dark Blade. He was a rare, I think, in this set, so I got a couple of him. He's a good vanilla Dark Beater. We did also have to get a little out there for an X-Head cannon. Basically the same thing, but light. And he enables some extra deck plays we'll talk about in a second, because yes, I'm actually running an extra deck. Jinzo is staying in. He's still not banned. He's still super useful. Asura Priest is in now. They are a light monster, and also, while they are a spirit monster, they do have the special ability to attack all monsters at once. This is basically a scapegoat counter, because scapegoat exists in the format. And also, while Dallas has allegedly pivoted away from Pac-Man, if anybody ends up playing a deck like that, Asura Priest will be good. If I let him build up too many flip monsters, I can slap this down, board clear, and while it does bounce it back, it's still got it there. We have Wide Dragon Head and Z-Metal Tank for these elements. They're not super great, but they can do some interesting things, and are part of our little toolkit stuff. Still 3 Tomato. I thought about running Shining Angel, but it's really not worth it. Like, the only thing to do would be to run, like, 3 Shining Angel to thin and then end on a Z-Metal or Wide Dragon Head, but that's very niche, and I don't have any other really good light targets right now. Maybe later. 2 Spy, 2 Guard. These cards are basically the only really good Gravekeepers out there. Gravekeeper's Guard is just better Hane, and Spy is a great, you know, special summoner card. Still running our 2 Sangan, because he gets me basically all of these bottom halves, and is a great thing to end a Mystic Tomato chain on. Now we get into some other new stuff. We've got 2 Old Vindictive Edition and 2 Apprentice Edition. This is my tuned ratios. Having just 1 Old Vindictive is too few if I actually need monster removal, but 3 feels a little redundant, especially because we do have Apprentice Magician. Apprentice Magician's effect is when he's destroyed by battle, I can basically fish up and immediately set Vindictive or Faith or whatever. So that's a really good way to, like, keep bouncing more monsters out of the deck, thin my deck out, and get what I need on board when I need it. Hopefully. Still got my 1 Moth. She's still not banned. She's great. And now running Magical Scientist, who lets us pay 1k life to special summon a fusion monster. We'll talk about what we got in our setup later. But yeah, basically, he can pull out one of these guys. While they can't attack the opponent's life points directly that turn and they go back in the end phase, they can beat over monsters. So if I have just Magical Scientist and my opponent's got something like their own Dark Blade or whatever on the field, I can whip up some of these monsters to eat them. Tribute Doll mentioned already. We're running Run Raigeki. No Dark Holes. Those are banned. 1 Heavy Storm. Still got Creature Swap. I don't get to use this a lot on camera, but Swap is a great tactic to, you know, do something dumb like, oh, hey, my Apprentice Magician or my own Sangan. You know, I can do some shenanigans with that. Still got Pot. Still got Upstart. Terraforming to fish out my 1 copy of Mystic Plasma Zone. Only still running 1 Book of Moon. Book is good, but I'm not ready to go whole hog on books. 2 My Body as a shield. I believe I do own 3 of these. I decided to cut it down to 2 just to keep the ratios good, but My Body is a great friggin' card, and I love it. And, yeah, it's costly, but damn, is it good. We're running 1 Goats. That's great. Still running my Axe of Despair. That lets us turn some of our, you know, weaker level attack monsters into serious threats, even without Plasma Zone. And if we actually get to drop it on one of our big boys, our large lads, that's also really good. Still running triple Raigeki Break. You can't stop the Geki Break. 2 Bottomless. It's also still really good. Still running 1 Trap Dust Shoot. It did not get banned last time, so it will continue to be a useful tool, especially on turn 1. Still got Ring of Destruction, another great removal tool I have, and still 1, or 2 rather, of Magic Drain. I like Magic Drain. It's a really good card in this format, you know, and you can slap it on My Bodies and stuff, but also a lot of people do have redundant spell cards, and the unfortunate thing about counter traps is most of them that are in the format don't get you advantage. Something like a Mirror Force will, right? But we don't have a lot of those. So, like, a lot of these traps are mostly about your opponent not breaking your tempo, so it can be very situational to get a Magic Drain. So the extra deck, we're actually talking about this. I've filled this with a bunch of monsters who can theoretically be summoned. So we've got Fiend Skull Dragon, still a good choice. Can only be fusion summoned with the above materials, not special summoned in general. It's great. Fiend Skull's pretty cool. Same with my 1 copy of Ryu Senshi. We've got Super Robo Yaro. He actually works. Robo Lady does not, because her special ability is to gain while attacking directly, but I like symmetry, so. For our vanilla fusion beaters, we have 2 Empress Judge and 2 Punished Eagle. They're not great, but hey, if I go against somebody who runs a mostly wind or mostly earth deck, you know, I can get some extra spice there, and they still slap pretty hard. And then these are the 3 fusions well, okay, no, I did not trade for XZ, if I remember correctly. Sorry, it's been a couple days since I did my draft. But I traded for these. So, depending on what we can get out and what we can use, we can switch to these. Not only are these decent attack monsters for their levels and requirements, who are also contact fusions, by the way. Which is pretty cool. They each have unique removal abilities. YZ lets me discard to target a face-down monster and destroy it. XY discards to target a face-up spell trap. And XZ discards to target a face-down spell or trap. All of which are very useful. And if I can get any of these on board, they will actually be very useful to me in my setup. And that's the deck we're running. We'll have to see how it fares out, but that's what we got. All right, I'll see you guys in the bracket. Take it away, me. That is still good because I'm gonna hit the button that says record. Numbers are moving. A red light came on, so I'm gonna assume everything's okay over here. So I'm gonna hit ready up. All right, so we are beginning Magician's Force, and I have to fight Vespairr for like the first time since the beginning, and I am ready to get destroyed again, where I will be banning Molten Destruction. No, I'm kidding. I would never.
I'm pretty sure
Why not?
I'm pretty sure we've dueled more than once.
I feel like we haven't. I had to actually double check. We were definitely like the first week. I don't remember it.
I feel like there was a second round duel we had at some point.
Was there somewhere? Well, I can hunt it down. I don't remember it from the setup though.
Yeah.
But it's been a while since we played anyway, and here we are again, and it's first round. So we're going first. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Yes, I'm on progression deck. That's the one I did. So.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'm good.
RPS.
Yay.
RPS.
Alright, who's going first?
Vespairr.
Vespairr is going first. Obviously, for people at home, I am on the bottom because you can see my cards because I'm playing.
Omega's red, Vespairr's blue.
15 cards in the fusion zone?
In the fusion zone.
The fusion zone.
I mean, technically, it is the fusion deck right now.
Yeah.
It is. The fusion zone is just a.
Yeah, but just hearing it called that.
The fusion zone.
All right, we're gonna
I
try something a little funny.
During the caveman days.
Ooh.
Nani?
I'm gonna say no to that.
Stick him a Sandgan search.
You do.
Yeah, that does mean that Sandgan will fizzle. All right, who
Oh,
do
Marth
I
is right.
want?
Next few sets, Dragon's Mirror will come out.
Let's get a utility card. Yeah, Dragon's Mirror is coming out soon. It's gonna be great.
Along with Masked Dragon.
Yeah, I have no idea how my
Masked
deck
Dragon
will
is
be. Probably because I forgot to put cards in,
All right.
certain cards into it.
Then 2 sets later,
I guess we're
I
doing my hand
think,
right now.
like the old White
Interesting.
Dragon that
Okay. All right.
counts traps.
Mystic Plasma Zone.
Oh. Don't like that.
Oh, you're playing the.
Don't
dark
like
version.
that.
Okay.
That's not okay. All right, so Cliff's getting banned. No, I'm kidding.
Probably.
It's not Don
Might
Zalug.
be.
Oh, hey, buddy, you realize you did a goof there.
Yeah.
He
I
big
did.
now.
What's that other card?
All right, well, I'm not
And
taking it on the
because
chin.
wasn't sent to the graveyard, you don't get your summon.
So are you gonna mill my top two? Oh, there goes Bye Body.
My body.
Not my body.
I mean, my body's
Yeah.
a real goo card, so
I was more worried about Cliff than the tomato, and I forgot that tomato would be bottomlessable.
would be swole. Yeah. Okay.
It's just slow tomato.
That is how things work out. It's a little weird.
All
Oh
right.
god, yeah.
Let's
I forgot
go.
about that.
Cannon Soldier.
Oh.
I feel like Vespairr has built
Change
a
the dark
very
beat
derivative.
Yeah, we've built an
built a very
interesting
derivative
type.
deck.
No, I don't need to activate anything. Yes, I will activate that thing now.
Yeah.
This is very different than the deck I thought Vespairr was going to be running.
I mean, it's funny how things work out.
All right. Cliff's going bye-bye. Cliff is gonna go bye-bye, but
These are
still
dead.
kill it.
Time for Teddy Bye-Bye.
You never know. He might think that your cannon soldier is more of a.
I mean, technically,
it's
no.
a threat
It's
potential.
Cliff right now.
Look,
Yeah.
Cliff is definitely the problem card on the field.
Yeah.
Cliff is a card I don't want to deal with long term. Cannon Soldier, it'll be a while before he's a problemo.
Omega, do you have the MBT curse?
Who knows? Who knows what kind of curse I got? So far, we're playing pretty good old-fashioned Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll set a card.
Whee.
I'll set a card and move on.
All right. He'll never expect this.
Is it Cliff number 2?
A
Oh, it's a second Cannon
Double
Soldier.
cannon.
Okay.
And they can both trigger.
Cannon Soldier.
They can both trigger.
It's true. You can blow up both Cannon Soldiers.
It'll be really dumb.
Too bad. Oh wait, that's right. The effect does proc. Okay.
Yeah. Spy.
Doc!
Wait, what's your default? Ah, it's 1400. Damn. I could have done something funny then.
Oh man, the field spell's actually like, damn.
Yeah.
Hey,
the
no.
field spell-
Ooh.
It's just
Nope.
like, no.
Don't put my cannon soldier ass first.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, this is perfect. All right. Hey, you like back row?
Ooh, I do actually.
Magic jammer? No.
What was in there?
All right. What do
Oh,
we get rid
breaking bottom
of?
ones.
Oh, well, okay. So that didn't matter at all then.
Jinjo!
He's
Ooh,
here.
Yeah, this is
Man,
this is the
that's
problem.
legend.
Been holding on to this boy since turn 1, just like the deck intended. I just had to live long enough to have a monster left over. It was a little rough when you
suddenly-
were playing Mystic Plasma Beats.
I have a feeling I know which card will be banned if the winner wins.
Well, we'll see.
Ah.
If
Oh,
I
I
get
mean,
my
Jinzo
Jinzo
was
banned
once-
round 1, we'll see.
Well, no,
There
I
hasn't
don't
been any really
Jinzo was-
bannable cards
I
right now.
didn't say
Jinzo was
Jinzo.
once banned, so yeah.
The card I think he's going to ban rhymes with Shmevy Shmorm.
That could be another
Schmevy
fair
Schmorm.
one. Shmevy Schmorm has been around a while.
I mean, we're literally running out of removal.
And yes,
We're
that
sure
was a
you can do
GX.
that.
I
That
came
was a
into
GX
this
reference on
thinking
purpose.
that
It'll really depend on how the rest of this duel turns out.
His name was Shmevy.
I mean, to be real, Shmevy would have done nothing at all because there were trap cards and it was Jinzo. I just wanted to be sure.
But I'm just saying, as a target for banning, I feel like Heavy Storm is a fairer one, considering it's still banned.
This is an unfortunate outcome.
I looked away for a
This
second.
is like
and
the
looked
one time I've ever actually gotten Jinzo on board and he's done stuff. All right,
I'm
what do
gonna
we
get
do?
it back.
Just
Okay.
making it- Jinjo struck 2.
Yeah.
All right, and then.
Oh, but
Terraform.
Terraform.
Suppose the Mad Life plays and pulls out their own Jinzo.
I mean, that would be pretty ballsy right now.
Snatch Steal?
Oh, jeez.
I don't think they had
Snatch,
Change of heart.
Snatch would be unfortunate. Change wouldn't be
David has
unfortunate.
those.
Wouldn't be bad because I've got 2 Monstos.
Marth Forever.
Well, it could be
doesn't have those
changed
cards.
tribute, but
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well, that makes this
right.
easier.
Vespairr doesn't.
Which one of these do I want to get back? I want to get back
What's
my
the
body.
target? Yeah. Is it your only target?
no.
No, I've got
Heavy
like
Storm.
4, but I think my body
right,
is the thing I
right,
want the
right.
most. Especially when we do a little of this.
Ah.
Oh,
Oh my god, you're actually playing it.
Oh,
Yeah, for reasons. I'm
I
playing
think
Dark Beats.
what- Oh, yeah, within the next few sets, I think, is Infernal Fire Blast within like 5 sets.
This is.
This is bad news bears.
Oh, good. I guess
If you
enjoy
get
some mac and cheese
blown
while I'm
out in the
making
first round again because you switched to Dark, that would be hilarious.
is that secretly the curse where you just did fire actually makes you win?
I don't know, but
I mean, yeah, because I have 2 Biodragon Break sets, so I can't really do anything. I lose.
No, yeah, that's what happens with
Yeah,
Jinzo.
that's a game.
Let's see what the last card is. Oh, well, just for funsies then. Let's whip this guy out.
Oh, Omega going for style points?
Well, I just
Yeah.
want to show what I drew.
Oh.
No, I'll attack with Jinzo for a game.
Yeah, that's.
Woo! I've done it, guys! I
Unfortunate.
finally
Yay.
got to draw Jinzo turn 1 and actually summon him. Holy shit!
And
that
then
is how.
Vespair's gonna ban Jinzo.
Look,
We'll see what happens. Listen, I'm used to getting like winning round 1 and then going on for one more match and then dying and then having to remove like 3 cards from my deck for some reason.
Omega, you're fighting me next.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
that
but
happens.
I
That's
don't
a,
think it was
hey, this
you.
means that
I
nobody
think
can now Galaxy Brain play and ban Delinquent Duo to avoid banning. Said. Anyway, no. We're going.
Well,
Are you guys both ready?
Well, wake yourself up more. Yes.
I'm gonna kick the chutzpah out of you.
Alright. Let's see if your special clause is just my lucky scarf. This is really dumb, but I'm doing it anyway.
That's
Where
fair.
am I?
This is really dumb.
It does sound
When I
like
put something
around.
on-
RPS. Well, paper.
RPS.
Ah. All right, so.
Loth, shut up.
Please. This is pretty-
All right, so for the people at home,
Okay,
Dallas is
this
blue
is-
player on top, Axe is red on the bottom down here.
Let's go there.
Both of them playing
there.
with very teeny tiny extra decks. That makes me interesting. Does that mean I'm the only person playing a certain tech card?
Is it Metamorphosis? Because if so, I'm playing it.
No. If you don't have a full fusion deck, then you aren't playing another certain tech card.
Ah, Magical
See what that
Science,
is.
basically.
Okay.
Alright.
All right, Swords, solid start. It was an Apprentice Magician. Kaiku? That's a thing.
Nah.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good response to the old Kaiku. Just yeet him.
What the fuck, Vespair?
Well, I mean,
That was a copy. paste.
rain is a good
I
You can't
mean,
prove it worked.
if we want to put copy pasta in here, I can go find
No.
some copy pasta.
No,
David,
this is
come
being
on, be
recorded.
better.
No, I know better than to do that.
I'm just.
This
This has been
certainly
recorded for a
wouldn't be-
minute and a half, and not much has happened other than that ring play we yelled about.
What am I gonna
I
do?
mean,
Put
I'm
Princess Magician into
responsible.
attack mode?
Well,
I'm
not with swords up. That
responsible
would be dumb.
to not put in like a Yu-Gi-Oh flavored Navy SEAL copy pasta into the chat.
That would
I
be
was
pretty
thinking-
funny.
I was the copy email version of that.
But don't actually like post that in the text chat because it'll go all over the screen because it'll be huge.
Oh, what's that card?
Yeah, it's guard.
Bonk.
Oh, okay. Hey, that worked out for me. Vespairr.
Yeah.
Zambyra's like it's in the hand.
It does nothing
Does nothing.
unless it turns out it does. No, it won't do anything.
Unless
I am
it's.
drawing all of my defensive monsters.
Well, I mean, you're on a certain foot right now, Dallas. So
Ah,
let's see. But don't worry,
No.
Axe has played Swords of Adrev.
Yeah,
Swords of Adrev.
And
I'm not actually playing Pac-Man this week.
I know. You're playing with
which is good because that first duel only took 8 minutes. Yeah, it's vindictive.
Dallas, I know. I'm making a joke about Miss and Pac-Man.
That's fine.
Majority of the times, my duels tend to be straightforward because I'm playing a very swingy deck.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
apparently the next.
Well,
version
and this is
of
the
Swords-
that was the joke I made last week. What if everybody played Monke?
Bonk.
Oh,
I-
okay.
Now play Heavy Storm.
I mean, it's a spellcaster.
It's also
It
just
actually
a really
works.
good card.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I may be running a playset of them.
of course.
All right, Axe, reveal your Raigeki break.
Suddenly, you're
And
right,
if you
gang.
tell me I was too afraid to discard cards, well,
Are
you
you
have a
gonna
deck
block
problem.
my fucking reinforcements?
No.
He's gonna Ash Blossom.
Yeah, I asked last
It was
year.
obvious when Dallas said he has a playset. I may or may not have given him my Lily.
No,
Why would you do that?
no, it just
'Cause
tunes
I
on the
gave him my,
poster.
I gave him a card that is equally silly as my Lily.
Weapons.
I did not short trade Loth. No.
Oh,
so-
okay.
so-
No. Right, Geki
All right,
break.
well.
Ooh,
That is a
That-
removal.
that's one way to out Fairy Lily.
I mean, that's the way to do it. That's why I pointedly asked Axe about his Raigeki break that I'm sure he did
Oh,
have
I-
set.
Okay,
It's
so
not
I
even
did.
Apprentice
I just
can beat
waited
over
because I
it.
wanted to see if it actually got worse.
because there's
Not
a
even
way to
Apprentice
get
can beat
back
over
around.
Zambyra in defense mode.
Nope.
It's true. Zombira too strong. Ban Zombira. No,
Please don't.
So
don't ban
reduced
Zombira.
strong.
Well, I mean, you
I
can.
need something to breed a wall. I need something to break walls. Oh, okay, we're doing.
I mean, the funny thing would be to ban Zambyra just to fuck over the last
that
warrior.
was a misplay, actually.
Oh, did you accidentally activate?
I meant to set that,
Whoops.
but whatever.
Okay.
Huh?
It'll. Okay, that's a. I mean, that's
Oh,
a
it's
wasted
that low.
guard, but it will
It's
beat
over
him.
Zambara. That's why I did that.
Probably should have gotten a Spire card.
What's the next card?
Ah, fuck it. I literally am out of steam.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing you do.
It,
I set up this
Interesting.
spell. I wonder what it is.
Mm,
So Axe
mm.
clearly has no more Raigeki breaks because he
Well,
set
this
his
is
one
the
card.
jankiest beatdown.
Wait, I looked away for a second and
Exile Force beatdown!
Exiled Force beats right up there with Sandan beats, guys. Oops,
I think it's
bonk
better
the
than
microphone.
Sand beats,
I
because
looked
whenever
away
do you
for a
see
second
Exile
and
Force on
asked
the
because it
field?
set field spell.
No, you don't need to worry about Kaiser Coliseum. That's
Yeah, I
actually
just
a
said
permanent
call-
spell.
I just
continuous.
said no. I just said no.
It's such a weird duel.
Bonk.
Wow.
That's why I said no
Nah,
there.
I-
Yeah, my body.
I
The
mean,
greatest card. And you had to tribute. Ooh, okay.
Kaiku.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Kaiku. He
Yeah,
does get
I
boxed.
got my body. It just didn't work in my deck, and I
No,
couldn't
I'm
find a way
sure
to fix
because
it.
you just unga bunga. But yeah, no.
Yeah.
My buddy's a great card. Oh, all right.
What is he?
What is he gonna recycle?
Right, Geki.
Probably
Body.
Raigeki. Yep.
Oh,
Now here's the thing.
better
He's
pick
got
up
a
body,
Magician
boy.
of Faith. Oh, no. Magical Marionette.
Oh.
Oh, big.
Oh.
Big Chungus.
Oh my! This is a stratagem that has just happened. Holy shit!
I was actually about to say attack with Magician of Faith, but this is so much better.
Yeah.
Marionette is honestly is one of the best spell counter cards in the game at this moment, aside from the Shield Magicians, who are weird.
Yeah, no, this is a good tech you found. That's good. You were able to
suppose
tribute
I'm
off
gonna
your
write
magician. They're
Regeki.
skilled.
Oh,
I mean, he could fire
yeah.
Regeki. Yeah, that means it'll be game.
yeah, that's one.
Did you use Activate Reggie?
I mean, it gave him game.
Well, it gives him game. It gives him game.
I know.
I've gone to point where I don't care. I'm just trying to win.
Still
Now.
just-
After enough weeks, I'm just going
No,
for winning.
that's fair.
No, that was how
Funny,
you
that's
won.
true.
That was it. That was the winning move. All right, so much for Swords of Adrev. All right, calling it.
Well-
Okay, all right. Take two.
Yep.
Take two. You guys are both ready. Some stuff happened. I'm gonna just go to the RPS. Ugh. How is it when we're finally playing like speed Yu-Gi-Oh for once? Like shit gets weird. Okay, here we are.
We can't afford to not staff. It's in our nature.
Because Omega,
Alright.
we need the stall decks.
Marth
don't.
is on the bottom. He is red player.
Oh,
David
I'm
is
totally
there.
going back to the 1 week I don't play stall and I get shot in the fucking head. I'm still going back to stall.
I legitimately thought you were about to say I got shot in the dick.
Oh,
That's it.
That's okay. That's okay, Dallas. Don't you worry. You'll feel represented at this tournament. I may have had discussed with Marth what deck he may or may not want to be running, and ooh, that's right.
Oh,
He still has that
was
card.
fast.
All right, well, we're gonna find out what it is.
it is a koala.
Ooh,
Ooh.
No.
all right.
Oh, that's
Mark
a-
took some-
Is he
Mark took some
playing
balance.
Koala Beatdown?
Oh no,
Oh,
he's
this
playing Yano.
man. Oh no.
Oh, this is stall.
I wasn't kidding,
Lord.
Dallas. I wasn't kidding about you being represented. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
you guys are both
Skull,
degenerates.
this
Holy
is
fuck.
scum. There's a difference.
All right, well, there's your draw phase.
Okay,
Doesn't Koala go back?
Yeah, Koala will go back. Oh, he's
Okay.
gonna blow it up with his own offering to skip his own draw phase? Wild.
so similar to Omega versus me last week, I'm guessing this is gonna take a while.
Well, it will take a while or it
That
won't.
would be nuts.
Because here's the
Depends on
thing,
how
David only
it's
has
okay.
one change.
Oh, no, well,
doing this.
Yeah,
Ooh.
nope, yeah, no. And you don't get to draw
proud
any
of
cards, so...
Fight the winner of this. Holy fuck.
Yeah, you do, Axe. Don't... You're gonna get revengeanced.
I'm so proud of both of you.
Dallas, you know what this means? No matter who wins, technically your spirit lives on to beat up Axe next round.
Yes.
That's what I said. Axe is gonna get revengeanced. Yeah, he's 8 hundo.
I mean, get fucking liquid ocelotted, essentially.
Yeah,
Don't compare
no.
me to that schmuck.
His Liquid Snake's ghost is gonna come back and possess one of these two.
Liquid Ocelot.
Liquid Dallas.
Liquid Ocelot
Dallas.
Snake Gun is a joke of a character.
It is, but like Liquid Dallas essentially is gonna kick my ass.
Liquid Dallas just sounds like me when I have diarrhea.
Yeah.
Don't do
Ooh,
that.
no battle
Liquid
phase.
Dallas.
Thunder Ruler.
Gaseous Dallas.
No,
Ah,
he
I
uses
see.
anything that.
Solidus
Yeah.
Dallas.
Bose Einstein condensate Dallas.
What?
Who is that? God damn it.
Yeah, I don't know why.
damn
I don't
it.
know why scientists are such doofuses and haven't come up with a cool name for that. It's literally
Plasma
Bose.
Dallas.
Yeah, Plasma Dallas is also legit.
I guess. Anyway, it's just a version of Dallas will spiritually possess the person fighting me.
Yeah,
Man,
no.
that would be pretty great right now, huh, guys? Wouldn't it?
Omega, why do you keep coming up with singers?
Oh my god, Vespairr. Stop complaining about me banning Harpy's Feather Duster.
Here's
Yeah,
the thing: Vespairr is already dead and still has to deal with this shit.
Do you want me to become the absolute pettiest person? I will.
I mean, Omega will just kick you into the format then.
Not before I break it.
To be fair,
Well, I know all the damage you did.
Vespairr is not wrong. No, and I mean, hey, I own Heavy Storm, so I'm fine unless that gets eaten.
I own a Trinade as well.
But also, Vespairr, maybe don't eat Heavy Storm. Maybe if Dallas is gonna be a
I
guy.
never
I
said I
literally,
was.
there's no way to destroy back row then.
I never said I was.
No, I'll ban Heavy Storm.
I mean, the thing to do here is to settle lots of Raigeki breaks, but
Oh? Is the turtle gonna fight the koala?
Is
Oh,
I mean, it's legit, it
Yellow
happens.
Nuzzler? Is it
Yes.
Megamorph?
no, that wouldn't work
Oh,
because
you're
Messenger.
approaching me?
No, he's just gonna get in there.
Yes, the turtle approaches you.
He's just gonna get in
Aha.
there.
What you don't realize is that
He's got
koala infects your
he needs
turtle
to
with
not lose any
chlamydia.
more life points and gotta go for. Gotta make it to 7 turns. Up nice.
Pokemon!
Pot of greed.
Greed.
I should just ban Pot of Greed.
It's gonna be
Maybe you
dark.
literally,
day when
maybe you literally have to. Like,
This happens.
you have only like 2 turns left.
Well, there's one of the things.
Oh, hey.
Spear
the
crit.
spirit question.
Oh no.
Yeah, you guys can thank me for that.
Oh,
He had him in the side deck, and I was like, "Oh, you've got some free cards, Chief. You should put those Spear Cretans in."
Here's Secret
Oh,
Barrel.
God.
Uh-oh.
I love
You'll
it.
lose in 1 turn.
I love it. And the
Yeah.
best part is,
You're out.
and here's the thing, because I'm one of the bans. You know which cards I'm not banning, and that's any of these.
600.
That's okay.
Yeah.
David's gonna get
Problem,
exploded by
okay.
one of these.
Maybe. I think I've got a couple of outs.
Well, if one of those outs isn't get rid of wave motion, you're gonna have trouble in a second, cause
You
Well,
because you don't-
Yeah.
At the very least, this is
He's playing
stall,
bait
but the duel is not taking forever. That's the thing.
no, we're gonna magic drain the bait doll.
This,
Well,
this
that means
duel is
the
on,
magic drain gets
is
spent.
on a timer now.
Oh, yeah. Dallas, for your feelings, I put something in.
That's basically me right now.
I'll see you going to play.
David, I think your Dark Door is actually hurting you here.
Yeah, no. Okay, that's not super
That is the
helpful.
opposite of a solution.
Yeah,
Alright, he wins.
yeah, no, it'll be over real soon.
Yeah.
That is game.
You can just surrender if you want to.
Oh,
Yeah.
Deal as much
Let-
damage you
let
want
win.
to.
Let your cannons kill him.
Let your cannon flow.
That's it.
Wave motion cannon.
You had to pay the
Wave
cost
motion
for.
cannon go. By the
Don't
way,
you want to
wave
attack my
motion
pizza
cannon cannot be countered by no, not secret barrel up behind the barrel.
They're
It
behind the
cannot
door, yeah.
be countered by behind the barrel, behind the door.
Oh,
They're behind
Nobody
the door.
plays barrel behind the door,
I think
though.
it's time for,
Start the
No.
recording. Let's just keep
The
this
one I'd
pace going.
actually be annoyed if people banned would be Secret Barrel.
we're missing.
Secret,
Oh,
honestly, like
I'm
secret
saying-
like honestly, trap cards are mostly okay because they require setup, right?
Yeah.
Well, they're okay until they're really not.
Oh,
Yeah.
by the way,
Anyway, are
Omega,
you ready?
yeah, I'm ready. But it's gonna be fun because I still haven't fixed my 60 card deck problem, so that's what I'm running.
Well,
Okay.
you beat me in RPS, so. Hey guys, it's
And you go
me, so
first.
obviously. Oh my, I go first.
I go first.
Good.
Ah,
Good
Steve,
luck
you also-
Nice.
to you.
I mean, I'm playing Dark Beats and I own one
Yeah.
plasma.
I could give you another plasma if you want.
We'll talk about it later. Okay, what do I want to start with? Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Let's just bait this man. Let's just bait him out. We're gonna play that, and then I'm gonna normal a 1900 tomato, and I'm gonna pass. Your move.
You know, I'm
Let's
starting to
leave this
wonder
one.
if the tomato was actually my downfall in hindsight.
I mean, it was the way
Probably
that
was.
I fished out a Hey, guess what?
Yeah, David.
No. You shouldn't have let me go first.
That is true.
That
I
is
think
like
there's
the
a mess
one
with
time the Geki break works. By the way, that's why I'm running for Geki break.
yeah,
I don't
I
have any cards I
was
want
going
to
to run Raigeki Break, and then I switched it back for Offerings to the Doomed.
Ah, I see.
All right, now I'm not gonna enjoy this, but we'll pop whatever face down that is. Yeah.
That's
yeah, I
a-
figured this week's bans were going to be Kaiser, Wave
what?
Motion.
Kaiser
People-
Coliseum.
People just didn't want to play Kaiser or deal with it. They just didn't want to.
All right.
I
Well,
didn't want
so
to bother.
because I don't like that
And,
you've summoned all those monsters, I will main 2 in Raigeki.
I was trying to play a non-stall deck, and look where that got me.
And I figured
Yeah,
that
I mean, to be
if I
fair, you
lost,
like you
or-
said, you mostly drew your defensive cards.
I
Axe,
kinda
by the way,
figured
was
if I-
concerned about the flow of his deck. Ooh,
By
no,
the way,
wait.
if I somehow
I'm gonna
got
flow my deck into his face.
yes, if I
I
somehow
mean, like, I barely pulled that off, honestly.
Axe,
Alright,
I will fucking break you.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, that's an interesting move. Yeah, that combo works.
Hmm.
Oh.
During my turn. Okay.
rare gold armor, huh?
All right.
So that's why you wanted it. I see.
Oh.
Pass. I'll pass turn.
Yeah, I
Oh.
gave him the Castier's tribe.
It's just better Ring of Magnetism.
That's a lock.
It's not a lock, but it's
Well,
definitely
not a lock.
Uh-oh, what's he gonna fish out? Is it gonna be coarse? No, okay, thank God.
It's
Sky
a very
power
rusty
beats.
lock. It's very
It's
easy to
a,
break.
in our format, it's a lock, which speaks volumes.
Yeah, that's gonna
And
pop
that's your only-
plasma.
and that's your only get die power, yeah.
That is one very big cat.
It's a gigantic cat.
Must you? Alright, name is Y Dragon Head.
I don't know how you're gonna beat that thing.
Probably with a spell.
Very easily. It's called Flip.
Yeah.
A Maneater bug, but a spellcaster.
Hey, guess who's
Yeah.
back, Loth? Back again. Guess who's
Say
back?
back.
Tell a
Hello,
friend.
friend.
Tell a friend. Guess who's back?
Player direct
Who's
attack.
back? Guess who's back?
Oh.
It is
Oh.
different man-eater bug.
Yeah, and I said this before. He is technically better because it's only your opponent's monsters. They cannot
Yeah.
force you to blow yourself up.
But
with
also
like
in that
swords.
case, sometimes you want to blow up your own monster, so...
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
in,
fair.
in hybrid situations where it's not that.
All right.
It,
So it's entirely possible that this will get me yeeted, but I must try.
In most situations, Old Vindictive is better, yes.
Ooh.
But there are some where man-eater bug is better.
that's a bit unfortunate.
That's
for
a
the-
pain.
I
for the
mean,
boy.
but I can't let him get. I can't let him keep building up monsters. So
I mean, you can,
Yeah.
but it's unfortunate nonetheless.
we'll have to see what
is
happens.
the next card?
He set a face down. He set another face down.
Oh, okay.
It's another wall of illusion.
Hane Hane.
Okay, well,
Hey,
hey,
add some
gonna
pressure
try
for it.
this.
Oh,
I will
Hey,
nominate
hey.
your monster. You gonna magic tree?
Magic Dragon. Does he have a card to say no?
Okay then.
He is
Well,
not going to go handless.
we move to this trick. Put that back in your hand.
Bouncing.
If I can't tribute that,
Get bounced.
I'll flip him. And then I'll normal summon Sangan. And I'll just be like, come at me, bro.
It's the Sangan
Attack.
beats.
Now, at the very least, even if that monster has bigger attack, he has to play it again.
Did you not hit him in the face? Oh wait, you.
No, I
you
played
maybe-
Soul Exchange. I don't believe I can battle phase at all
Oh.
once I activate that.
Yeah.
It's his
Oh,
own
okay.
Y Dragon head.
yeah. This was the monster you bounced back to my hand.
Interesting.
It is back.
It's back.
Okay.
Is Loth going to do something here?
I need my cards, and running a 60 card deck does not leave me with much options.
Yeah.
So I'll be honest.
So,
Okay, this really is not working for me right now.
I mean, Loth is technically in the advantage position.
I mean, if Loth just.
I mean, he has more
Stalls it
cards
out
in my
and
hand, and you know what the card I have left in my hand is. So, yes, he
Yeah.
is in a good position. But if he wants to start attacking me, he's got to pop Sangan.
you get
Which,
Right,
now that
right.
Sangan is on the field, there, other than I think, is it destroyed and sent to the graveyard? Yeah, it's sent to the field, the graveyard. So the only way would be like to banish him with like a dark core or something. If he's got one. Nope, we're going for the beats.
Card I don't have.
I'm gonna get a Sangan search. Let's
Get that vindictive magician, or that.
Let's
That
just
also
fish up
works.
Apprentice. Because
Do a whole
Apprentice
chain.
can be vindictive, or he can be other stuff.
Or it can be Moth.
Yeah.
It can be whatever the hell you need.
Well, if you're not playing a spellcaster deck, I don't know what else it could be.
That would be the primary, I think. All right, I set a card. But do you know what card I set?
Dost thou know what card it be?
You said Red Eyed Black Dragon.
God, I
That
wish I
sounds-
was playing one a modern enough Red Eyes format. I could just set him from my hand like nothing. I wish.
just like, oh, it's Red Eyes Black Dragon, the Spell and Field Zone. Why did it become a soul card?
Because
That's
the
lucky
because
card.
nostalgia wank.
Well, and
that's
to,
hard.
to be fair, those cards were talked up in those time period as being really cool, and then arguably
And
even
they
now
all
they're
sucked
not.
on release.
Yeah.
Wait, we have a library now?
Oh. Barrel Dragon.
I think the only one that saw any kind of competitive play was Blue Eyes, and that is literally only because
that's
it's
not
the biggest
cool.
stick.
No.
The competitive play?
It was in a tournament deck.
Oh, Monster Reborn.
I just didn't even notice. Okay.
I know I fucking fuck up my words. Fuck you.
All right. I'm about to be attacked by Barrel
Get him
Dragon.
out of water.
What is it going to be?
Tails,
Kill
heads,
to?
tails!
Nothing, so just attack.
Even when I give it to Loth, my Barrel Dragon still doesn't do shit.
Vindictive Magician?
No, that was the apprentice
different.
position. I set that first. Yes, I would like to activate his effect to fish something out of my deck. This is great.
I would like to kill the barrel dragon, please.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Sad.
vindictive.
Can't do anything about it.
What are you gonna do? Vindict me?
You're gonna play Rugeki?
No, he's going old.
No, he's got no hand presence.
It's
We're in
vindictive.
an interesting setup
Yeah.
now. Okay. Flip vindictive.
What's his back row?
Aha, you've activated my trap card.
Pharaoh's treasure.
You do have 60 cards in your deck. Hey, Loth, BT Dubs, that was a card that could have left your deck.
Yeah.
And now we play Gravekeeper
Eh.
Spy to fish out another Gravekeeper Spy to thin my deck.
And
Just to hit
then
harder.
right
And
on-
so that when I get bottomless right now, I still have a monster left.
Bottomless.
Ah,
Very
thinking
good.
I had a bottomless.
I'm playing around lots of things, Loth. I've much like you, I've been in low brackets for a while, Chief.
No, it's alright. If I don't get a card that will save me, I lose the game.
I'm going back to finals, baby. This is my week. There's no extra strategy. This is just monkey.
Monkey.
It's just dragon.
Play cards, do goo.
I tried that and I died last week.
I don't know if
tried
you were
that.
sufficiently monkey axe. You gotta play cards, do goo.
No, I was just being warrior.
Hey, I tried that and it fucking blew up in my face.
Hmm.
I'm never doing
okay.
it again.
All right,
Let's
he
see how
set the
this
face
works.
down.
I'm building my stall burn deck as we speak.
God.
Rolling down
Oh,
a
come
face
on.
down.
No.
All right, I set a card.
Axe,
Omega.
Go to
no.
the battle phase.
Omega, good game.
All right,
What is it?
insane game. I took a risk
I did
there. Like if I was playing this
Curry
smartly,
bow.
I really should have. I should have not done that. I should have attacked with red eyes first to be sure. But
Oh yeah, I just remember.
trying to clinch the
There's another game that technically comes out before the set after this does. There's at least like
yeah, no, there should be some stuff that comes out between
Time for me to
sets.
lose because I didn't get the card.
And Red Eyes for game.
Red Dark Edition comes out too.
Oh, hey, Omega gets to go on to the final round.
I think Yugi the Passion or Yugi the Destiny.
Ah.
Maybe I gotta double check the list. There's a couple of like confusing games around now. Anyway,
I think 1009
I have
comes out.
one. I'm going to finals.
Yugi
I
the
hope
Destiny,
to
by the
meet
way, is,
Axe
like,
there
one of
because
the
I'm not
worst
sure I
things
want
ever.
to meet the other deck there.
I will try.
Anyway, I'm gonna cut the recording now.
Yes.
You're.
Yes, we're
it's
both
the
there.
reason why I'm not gonna trade you for Sagas, even though you really want them. Just because you want them doesn't mean that I'm willing to trade them. That's not how this works.
And those 10 seconds
Pardon?
are on the recording.
Part of the reason I won't trade it to you, Axe, is because you won't have it. That's my use
That's
for it.
just okay.
I got
Just
loyalty, got
just feels
royalty
painful.
inside my DNA.
So you guys have both hit check mark, so I assume you guys are both
Yes.
ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yes.
All right, let's find out who my opponent in the finals is. Let's go to RPS.
Is that all this is for you, Omega? Just your finals opponent?
I mean, it might be an interesting match, but I did watch the first one of these with one of these players. By the way, everybody at home, Marth is on the bottom. He's red player. He's going first. Axe on the top.
Ooh, final countdown's in the next set.
Yeah,
Ba-da-ba-ba.
Well, I know what deck I'm playing next week.
well.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
So that's
I
when I
don't
play.
know.
That's when I upgrade to 3 Magic Terrain, just so I could be
Oh,
like.
Marth also has
no.
his own Dark Door.
I mean, of course he has Dark Door. He's playing Wave Motion. All right, Axe starting with Pot.
I have many things I could do right now.
Well, you should start
Yeah.
doing them.
Yeah. I have many things I can do right now. He says that he does none of them.
Now he
Sure.
set 2 and he summons Umbrio.
Expecting it to be vindictive, but we'll see how this goes.
No, I'm seeing it.
One
Second
second.
one.
Oh, a second.
Better than that.
Sengen is chain
Where's
with
this
2.
thing? Okay, here.
I should maybe put my Sangans back in.
Sengen is just great.
I took my Sangans out because it's not a spellcaster, but maybe I should put them back in.
I mean, but they are fiends.
Yeah, but I'm not playing Necrofear anymore.
Oh, yeah, that.
Because there's like no good fiends right now.
It's a
I
little
mean,
rough. There's a small handful, but it's
You
not.
There's a
gotta
shit ton of good fiends in the next set, so I might.
There's
actually
not.
do
Yeah,
something
there's
like
not a
that.
really good. But soon you'll be able to play Archfiends.
Well, that's the next set.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna have real archetypes now, guys.
And what would be cool though with Archfiends is that if any card counts Archfiend cards, we can use all of the post-errata cards that do count as Archfiend cards.
Yeah, no, you'll be able to because
Damon Shulkan, an Axe of Dama.
Well, that's because this was still when Upper Deck was doing it. They had to release a special note letting you know what cards count as Archfiend cards.
Yeah.
I remember that. That was when I was still playing tournament Yu-Gi-Oh, and that was, well, I mean, none of the Archfiends saw competitive play.
Okay, actually, I think I know what I'm gonna ban. I think I'm gonna ban those Thunder of Rulers.
Thunder of Ruler is a spicy card.
They're like stall.
It's much like playing something like Time Seal or Drop Off. It's just kind of like, oh, you
don't get to conduct a vital part of gameplay.
No
Yeah,
big deal for you.
There is one of those trap cards that is arguably useless. I forget what it's called, but it's you don't conduct your standby phase, which is like, okay, that doesn't do anything.
It's good in like 1% of cards.
Yeah, that's Solomon's Law Book, I believe.
Yeah,
it's good in like I can name like a couple of combos with it.
Yeah, like, hey, you take damage in your standby phase. How about no?
Any cards that are like pay X life during your standby phase, you can just be like Solomon's Law Book.
Yeah, like it was ran in DDDs for like a format or like a week before we realized, oh, this sucks. This is a dumb idea.
Secret Barrel, yeah.
This is a bad idea.
Well, that and also like almost immediately after that, they released all the DD cards that say, "Oh, you know all the effect damage, you don't take it anymore." Like all those other cards that became critical to the deck's functionality.
And that is a thing that we can all agree on that Yu-Gi-Oh players will do. Is like if somebody does like a really good deck that has stuff, it's just got like one little weakness. People will absolutely be like, "Oh, is there an old ass card that lets me do like a weird interaction here to skip it?" I'm game. I love it.
Or is there this old ass card that I could use to make hand loops?
Correct. People love hand loops.
Oh, I knew you were going to play that. You probably should have done
Good old
that.
Ishties, baby. The original hand loop was.
Oh no, I was more talking about a Smoke Grenade of the Bandit.
Well, yeah. Smoke Grenade of the Thief is a dumb card.
Oh, you probably have two of those.
It's a fine card. It's just the fucking what was it that broke it?
Inferno.
Because you're dark, I legitimately have to keep trying to hit you as fast as possible.
Well, yeah, no. Like you gotta. That's the thing. You gotta keep beating him up.
That is how you use Yu-Gi-Oh.
You cannot slow play a stall deck.
Actually, you need to stop feeling bad for winning because it just makes you look like a dick.
Oh, okay.
It does.
You are trying to win. Ooh, okay. That's a card.
I mean, in a competitive game where you're constantly like, I'm sorry, as you are stabbing them in the chest to say.
I just don't know what to say when people get petty. Okay.
Just call them a dick.
Yeah,
okay.
just be like, you're being a petty douchebag right now. And if you tell that to Dallas, he'll be like, you right.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Alright, we're gonna marauding.
Okay, it's going to be the...
Kaiku?
Kaiku!
Okay.
Kaiku is a good card.
No, Kaiku's real good, and I'm a little scared that I think Axe has like 2 of them.
Yeah, he does.
I also have 2, but...
Why can't I attack?
Kaiku is...
Because swords,
Swords.
You
Why
absolute
did my brain
animal.
not work on that? I don't. My brain's not working.
Swords and the Dark Door.
Well,
Fool.
no, because Dark Door would let him attack.
No,
one.
Dark Door, he'd get 1
What the
beat
fuck is
in.
wrong with my brain recently?
Well, yeah, but it's still like this wombo combo of.
Oh
wow,
no! Yeah, there it is. Lava Golem.
You got
Oh my
4
lord.
turns
I
to
love this
remove
deck.
that.
You have 4 turns to live.
Now, to be fair, that's not.
5.
Yeah, he's
It's
got 5
5.
total.
I'm
But
ju-
that's
I'm
not
just
the worst
saying.
thing for Axe. You're still under sword.
It isn't. It's more that with the Dark Door, Lava Golem becomes really unfun.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dark Door Lava Golem is the combo.
But here's the thing: you can still tribute Lava Golem, and I know Axe
No.
has tribute monsters, so
Like he is a card that is definitely available to get punted off the field.
The
I need to
actual
think about this right now because
the actual combo with Lava Golem
Actually, no, I have
was,
an idea.
Lava Golem into Nightmare Wheel. That was the
I'm-
combo.
Axe remembered a thing. He remembered he could do something.
Well, I had to think about this because
That-
it's like
Oh,
they're
you
just
know
gonna play it
that.
again.
I don't think that was the choice. Because
Oh.
you're essentially really dead now.
No, that's gone.
With I mean,
No, yeah, with Koala, that's game.
yeah. You're
Oh, fuck.
you're fucked, kid.
Yeah.
Why the fuck did?
Yeah,
Grenade.
you mistimed when to do that. You should have summoned something and attacked.
How did you do 2000?
Because you have 5 cards.
Oh.
It's
Yeah.
just 400 per each card in hand.
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean,
means
I thought it was just
so-
400 apiece.
No, it's 400 for each card in your hand. Axe. So today, Axe will die because he has chosen not to
Axe
read.
does not know how. No, this proves Axe has never played against an old school burn deck.
I don't know why, but my brain was literally pausing.
I know what
like, I was-
every one of those cards does before I even look at it.
Yeah, no, and this is gonna be his Dark Door's gonna
Yeah,
come back.
Dark
He's gonna
Door,
swords
yeah.
it.
Well, on
Whoa! I would have
Oh,
saved
what?
that for swords, Chief.
Unless you go for a Geki Brick as your last card, which. Fair.
Also, he's got another. Yeah, you absolutely should have saved that for the swords, because the Dark Door means you can still attack once, and there's nothing in his deck that can not be beat up.
He had 2 Dark Doors!
And he's
Oh
gonna
my
Reflector.
God.
Yeah, no.
That's just rude.
Well, okay, so I will say there is a play Axe can make if he knows what to do. There is a possible play that will let him live longer than at least one. that will let
Yes,
him
that's
leave.
true. Axe,
least longer than
read
a
cards right now. You have unlimited
Please
time.
tell me.
No, read your cards. You'll know.
Hard.
He remembered. He
Yeah.
figured it out, kids.
Okay. That
You can do guys. You can do removal with Magical Marionette.
Yeah.
It's a great card. He's the best. I gotta go check if I've got any. I think I do.
Yeah, I'm,
Actually, we can't hold your hand for these duels.
Yeah.
No, this is sadly is not Yu-Gi-Oh, where we can like friendship you with the spirits of everybody who's
You
been
cannot
gone.
attack me, swords.
yeah, as far as I'm aware of, Marth didn't burn down any orphanages or whatever the
don't know.
Yu-Gi-Oh villains
My
do.
brain is just thinking about other things right now because it's like
Focus.
I
Focus,
mean,
Danielson.
I'm reading some illicit comics while doing this, and I still am able to pay attention.
I like how he used illicit instead of I think the word he wanted to use.
Well, it's not. Well, I was. I mean, it's not illicit.
I know the word he wanted to use. It was prawn.
No, it actually
Secret barrel.
incorrect.
Yeah, that's
Ooh,
gonna
that-
be game
that
over.
game- That is.
and I don't have enough for. I don't have enough.
Technically, it is
I don't-
porn,
I don't
but
know
it's
if
also
nope,
that's- he's gonna
it's
activate that
different
right
than
away.
Normal porn.
Yes, Secret Barrel is just game.
Secret barrel.
And I don't even get to move my swords. Okay.
Hey, I beat Axe finally after 5 games.
Marth,
I've only
No,
fought you
Marth,
like once or
honestly,
twice.
Martin's
I
going to
want
the
you
finals, guys.
I want you to win this. Not and Omega. This is nothing against you.
No, I know
personally.
why. I know why you want him to
Marth
win.
has been kicked the shit out of.
No,
entire
this is.
tournament. This is the redemption.
Yeah, this is my
storyline.
second finals appearance. Hey,
and
guess what, guys? I will say. I want to say this on the recording. This, if no matter who wins, Marth, this will be the first time either of us has won a format. So we'll have a brand new winner, no matter what
So
happens.
Can I
I
say
think I
something
fucked
as well,
up because I could have
Oh.
bottomless trap hold the magma golem, and I should have. I just didn't
Does
think
that
about
work?
it at the time.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
You
anyway.
can bottomless trap all your own.
Yeah, I think it can work.
I mean,
I should have
technically,
done
it's
it.
card. Anyway, Vespairr, what were you?
Because I thought I'd be able to hit him.
Vespairr, you wanted to say something on recording?
What I want to say is, as much as I despise burn install decks, I don't hate burn, and this is fun burn where a lot of shit's happening all at once. Where these
Yeah.
people are taking a.
Oh yeah,
billion
no,
turns.
like
I really
Marth.
enjoy
This is a very interactive burn format.
Well, the thing
Yeah.
is, Marth's
I was about to
That's-
set up to start doing my draft. I'm like, wait a second, gotta wait till afterwards.
Yeah, no,
fun.
that's good. All right. Okay.
Well, the thing is, I sorry to interrupt, but I also have to quickly leave after doing draft stuff because I gotta go down the public transport to someone else's place and house sit.
Okay.
Alrighty. Okay, but we're both ready. Let's begin the finale.
Yes.
Ah, yes, let me hop on in.
Okay.
I mean, it's better than.
I absolutely want to go first.
I was considering for a minute trying to make a huge revolution deck work, and then I'm like,
I gave David a lot of cards for it.
and then I'm
No,
like,
set,
no, this is
set,
too convoluted, and we don't.
Yeah,
have
I'm gonna
enough.
do the powerful triangle set. I set 3 pass.
The pyramid of sets.
activate lightning storm.
Ooh.
That would be very spicy. Yes.
Oh, I thought Marth was gonna make his own different triangle of sets.
I think I'm never gonna. I wonder if I'm just never gonna actually make it to the win zone.
Don't wonder
Okay.
that, Axe. You still have the best record. Well, actually, I don't know if you have literally the best
No,
record anymore.
Vespair.
Vespairr lost round 1 though,
I mean, they both. Yeah,
so we'll
Also-
have to see.
At least-
Am I gonna get
at least
bottomless
not
right
a-
now?
you're in the top two.
Off round 1, our records cannot flip back. That's not how that's not how math works, Dallas.
You're both in the top 2. Well, no, I
Yeah.
don't know if he started this week as his best record.
I was.
Hearing Axe talk like that, meanwhile, I'm actually here down in last place for realsies.
Wait,
I
are you in last place, Loth?
I mean, he might be. He lost one, and Marth has won
After
2
this
at
week,
least.
you probably are. I don't think you started in last place.
No, you
as
started second
Well,
to
no,
last.
that's-
But now you
yeah,
probably
no, what I
are
mean
because yeah, Marth doubled up.
Yeah.
Marth might actually probably not surpass me, but pretty close.
Okay, I think the only thing to do right now is
I seem to either win the tournament or get
Just
knocked out in the
Hearing
first round.
Axe like complain and then mumble about not being in the lead or winning, and I'm just like, oh god damn it.
I'm just thinking about math. I'm thinking about.
You're thinking about math? Oh,
Ah.
algebra.
Yep, that's the thing we gotta worry about for a
2
little bit.
minus 2 equals 0.
2 plus 2 is 4 quick math.
2 plus 2 equals 5.
I'm just thinking about like I have a SEMA where he stops winning for like half the series.
Oh man, that must be nice to win at some point.
Right.
Yeah, I mean to be fair, well also I gotta be real, Axe.
Axe,
You're
you're
not
the
as much of
most-
a butt as Simo
Axe,
is.
I know who you are now. I know who you are in wrestling terms. You are Roman Reigns. You are trying to be a babyface, and everyone is trying to make you a heel.
that makes sense.
Everyone hates you, and they're trying to push you as a babyface.
The entire fan base refuses to love you.
It took you getting leukemia for people to like you. I'm not even kidding.
Aww.
We got damage on board.
To be fair, he got better, but still,
Well, good for him.
he basically had to beat cancer for the fans to like him.
So I have to get horribly crippled. I have to get horribly injured in a duel somehow.
Hold on, please tell me that when you said he beat cancer, they had a fucking
Oh,
wrestling match
God,
where he had to
that's
beat up
sad.
cancer.
No,
No.
this was 2020. They were not that tone deaf yet.
Oh,
I mean, that'd be funny though.
If it was the 90s, they probably would have.
God,
But-
I wish I had trap removal or trap
'cause there
countering.
was that. Oh
God,
my
if
god.
Faverdust would be great right now. So much.
I mean, it
going
would,
to
but it
ban
also
all
wouldn't
of
because
you.
I wouldn't have gotten a chance to play it. I'm getting
Can I
fired over
ban
there.
the mention of the banning of Feathermaster?
No. You banned it. You have to live with it.
So
Okay,
you could sponsor it being brought off the ban list.
No.
I
never.
think everybody else in this tournament is at this
No,
point.
the more that people agreed or are just going to bring this up, the more I'm never going to agree to unban.
Yes, I do want to activate it.
But
Well,
but
that's
what
okay.
it's
If literally
What?
everybody outvotes you, Dallas, we're gonna have to let it pass just because you're being an obstinate.
It's been banned for a week, and it is a problem card.
It's
not
been
a
banned for
problem
like
card.
3 weeks. What are you talking about?
2 weeks, sorry, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It was a card that was banned
It
until
was
modern
up.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Like a year ago.
Well,
Well, more like 3 months ago. But for now, it's not banned yet. And gosh, we really wish we could
The
play
thing
it.
is, though, is that it's our MST essentially because none of us has MST. That's the thing. That's the thing you're not comprehending about this, Dallas. No one has MST. No, our MST
We
is
did. We would be complaining.
Neg 1.
Yeah, and all future versions of that MST will also do that. Because like Twister is like minus. That doesn't matter anyway. I was out of attacks.
800 life points or something.
That's
500, I
barely a
believe.
minus. Twister is barely a minus. It's 500.
I mean, it
Well, like
it
until we get all
isn't,
those
but
have-
if you're
until
playing a
we get
lot
everything
of
else,
crazy
have
burn
to-
decks and
have
stuff,
some form of it.
it still does that. Yeah. Okay.
Double best.
I've been dessed a little bit, but luckily I'm playing a lot of cards in my hand. Nah, it's fine. He can go. Yes,
That's
of course
the
Sandman
free
can go.
Dallas, for you, there was
want
another
Sandman to
gift
go.
in general chat. Oh, sorry, not general progression.
The question is, what do I want to summon up? Yeah, let's consider this one.
Okay. Oh, that one.
I should go check the FGO Game Press Wiki and see what this note drops.
Oh, well.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
the new notes
If it
came out.
gives me a free, if that's just a free, that, let's just get rid of that. Because that card is dead to me now. Alright, that's a good one. It's a good one to yeet. Okay.
Get the fuck out of here, Nightmare Wheel. We don't want it.
Also, there's a
Ooh.
move trap.
Oh, it's just going to be a bunch of monsters coming with this.
Okay.
That sounded so pathetic that when you said that, Dallas. I'm not gonna lie.
What do you
And
say?
there's Dispel in the card bank.
I mean, if you're gonna run remove trap, you might as well just run bait doll.
I mean, you're not wrong.
What? What is?
21.
Oh, you can attack. Okay.
They cannot attack directly, but they can beat up these koalas.
Okay.
Okay,
They can't
honest.
get blown the fuck off the field.
Summon enemy remover.
Yeah, it's called I can't beat over those koalas with my own setup, but if I'm magical scientist, I can.
I can summon hoodlums to beat you.
I really have to say that this is really not a good artwork for a monster. Just the face.
Empress Judge? Yeah, no. She's a shitty OG card, but it's what we work with.
Well, no, like her artwork, not her stats, her artwork.
Yeah, no, but I mean, like, yeah, no. It's yeah. It's a thing. Okay.
That's
Can
also,
you
like,
imagine if like
Now,
she was
here's where I'm
summoned
gonna
in
get
a
Mirror
game,
Force.
It's just her face.
Martha Mirror Force?
Hologram.
No,
I don't
think
have
so,
anything
but
like that.
this is just my eternal lament. I'm about to attack directly. I'm gonna get yeeted somehow.
I do not have Mirror Force, actually.
It's something worse.
No, I mean, I think we've talked about this. I've seen every card he's got.
He knows
His
every
battle traps
card.
are not that spicy. Nah.
Okay, this node is the silver currency.
Okay.
Ooh.
Alright, Jinzo.
Jinzo.
Go now.
Is it time yet to discuss potentially banning Jinzo?
I mean, if I win off Jinzo, sure. But, yep, no, that will work. Ouch. Alright, that's
That
all his
Jinzo is a big
koalas
chunk.
dealt with.
And
Also,
Jinzo
banning
is a
Jinzo
good
doesn't
card.
really, it's not really like done anything like.
Like, Jinzo will come off, I think. Like, I think that's the thing,
Well, yeah,
right? Like, Jinzo...
Like, and I think Feather Duster will also eventually come off.
Probably,
Yeah,
but
and
not
like-
right now. We'll have to let the wound cool. No, I don't want to activate anything.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's fair enough.
And
I'm
like,
glad to just shoot
if
through all
it
these
is
cards
banned,
now.
I don't think even if Wave Motion Cannon is banned, I don't think it'll stay banned.
The wave motion will be banned until we have a bunch of stuff that can just say stop that. Get away.
I see.
Huh. Man, the first ever kaiju is pretty effective.
Yeah.
Let's go.
It was a secret rare.
I'll book him.
Okay.
That's
That's
the way
a
around
good
it.
move.
Sorry, when he said you'll book him, I just imagined slapping giant cuffs on this molten giant.
All right.
Book 'em, boys.
Okay. Yeah.
Make them away, toys.
Oh,
Did you? No.
damn.
Heavy Storm is also another candidate because that card has been very important.
Fate plan?
Yeah,
Holy
no.
shit.
Now, if I don't get a monster, I lose.
It's a tight game.
Although there are certain monsters that if you get it, you kind of win.
Oh yeah, no. There's a lot of ways this can go wrong for me.
Like, oh, there's a monster. Like if that's a Spirit Reaper, I'm pretty sure you're dead.
We'll see what happens. All
1,000
right. I take 1,000. I normal Dark Blade. Now I have to hope that I can get him. I gotta hope. Ooh, it's vindictive. Ooh, that was not the right play.
Marth has.
He has accidentally himself. I know he wanted to get me with the effect damage, but I still didn't attack. All right, good game, sir. That was. Ooh,
Good game.
oh,
That was
God.
close. I was on the edge
That
of
was a
my
tight
seat.
one. Holy shit, guys! I won. I won my own game format.
Damn, Mega.
Okay, now next time I just
game.
need to conspire it so that Marth can win. Woo. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
Mega,
Good game.
Something I want to ask you later.
Yeah, we'll talk about this. Okay. All right. Good game, everybody. I get to open tournament packs now. Season 4.
You might actually make it like Mega Boar for something.
We'll see what happens.
If you're Get Morphing Jar, I'm gonna ban it.
It's not on the
It
source,
has to be
Dallas.
played first.
Okay.
It's been in the format for a while.
But nobody's
Not
played
that
it.
one.
I'm just going to start the recording. I may have been fighting OBS for like 5 minutes to get it to actually recognize this. Okay, so Vespairr, you are eliminated first, so you get your first ban. What will you be adding to the ban list this week?
This might be a little controversial, but I'm gonna ban Magician of Faith.
Okay, Magician of Faith
Ow.
is going. All right, she has been a mainstay for a long time, but I do believe she was banned at some points.
Yeah.
Thank you, Vespairr, so much for trading me your Magician of Faith for this to happen.
Oh fuck! Right.
Okay. Well, I only own one, so that's not a horrible hit for me. I'll have to figure out some other fun stuff to do.
I didn't even think about that. Fuck.
Well, it's you've said it. I don't think you can unsay it.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm not gonna take it back.
don't feel too bad because, as I said earlier, that was actually the card I was thinking of banning. So, but I'm banning Raigeki.
Yep. No, you said it. We've realized that, guys. We've realized finally that spell cards are goo, and looping spell cards is no goo. All right. Well, honestly, this makes deck building a lot easier because there's a lot of staples I can just get rid of.
That was a
Yeah.
lot. I think it's harder for me
I
because
think
it means
also we're at
Okay.
the point where we have enough alternatives to Raigeki now.
Well, we'll see
Not
how
really.
we'll see how next week plays out. Okay, David, you are the last
Some of
first
them
round
are
eliminated. So,
thoughts.
what
Oh, man.
problem card will you be getting rid of?
So I kind of have a choice between two.
Do you want to complete the set and do Heavy Storm?
we're going to do Dark Door.
No, I don't think he wants to get Heavy Storm because that's not what fucked him over.
Yeah.
I mean, I almost want to get Dark Storm because that does fuck people over, but
Dark Storm.
Dark Door?
Heavy Storm.
it's a Heavy Storm. Sorry.
Dark Gore.
Heavy door.
Yes,
that's
it's
for
the
Son of
Dark
Three.
Gore that Heavy Storms everywhere.
I kind of think though that cannon is a bit rude.
All right, so you will be banning a wave motion cannon.
Yes, wave motion cannon. Thank you.
Cannon's a bit rude right now. Yeah.
Yeah, especially because I'm sure at this rate, unless there's some like real problematic shit in Dark Crisis that gets played and used, that probably means that Heavy Storm will soon no longer be for this world.
Oh yeah.
I could even
Oh,
see my man, my myth, my legend, Jinzo going. I'm actually quite glad he didn't go yet. But,
I thought
yeah.
about it. It
think-
was in the grand scheme of things, Moth is a more problem card than Jinzo because a lot
Well,
more people
also
have
especially with Apprentice Magician now existing. Like I played 2 Apprentice Magician, one Moth because I only had one, and then 2 Vindictive because hey, if you pop one of my apprentices, I can Moth or Vindictive as needed. So like,
Yeah,
as a searchable, easily played from deck card, she's a little too goo. Okay.
Oh, and not just searchable, like search summonable.
Yeah.
In face
no.
of the position.
Yeah. No, it's not great. Okay. Well, there's our ban list. So we will see you guys next time for Dark Crisis.
Yeah,
Dark Knight.
All right.
Yeah.